W Chicago, and we are back again at none other than the infamous Dolce Gabbana, right in back of me, right there, right across the street. That is the site where FBG Duck was slain at. Right there. I could not refuse this story. Crazy. He did not even get into the store to get his son's gift for his birthday when they shot him down right here. Over 16 times. Crazy. Rappers, be aware of the lyrics that you are leaving out here for the world to hear, including the ops. In fact about it, FBG Duck trial is nearing a close, okay? And they have 6 people who stand a great chance of spending the rest of their lives in prison. According to the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper, who has been cooperating with the police in regards of releasing footage and all of that good stuff, and news and truths about the whole story. So this is not Mo's story. This is coming directly from Chicago Sun-Times, Chicago Tribune, ABC News, CBS, NBC. Yeah, all right here in Chicago, right? Needless to say, these offenders followed him. They got wind some kind of way that he was leaving from wherever he was at. And they followed him in a Ford Fusion and a Chrysler 300. And no sooner as he got out of the car to stand in line, they came and gunned him down. No, all 6 of them did not pull the trigger, but all 6 of them were involved in his murder. You have Marcus Smart, 24 years old. You have Christopher Thomas, 24 years old. You have Kenneth Robinson, 30 years old. You have Charles Liggins, 32 years old. To Carlos Alford, and I think they call him Tall, okay? And he is 32 years old. And Ralph Turnpin. 6 guys. Now these guys that's in their 30s, they should have been doing something else with a lady somewhere, or out with other friends doing more positive upscale things where we are. And these members, these offenders, just happens to be a part of the old block Black Disciple faction. Yeah, the BDs killed him. Right there across the street, right behind me where I'm pointing at the Dolce Gabbana right there. All over a diss track. Well, it wasn't all over a diss track, but the diss track helped influence what was going to happen to him. He made a diss track for those ops. Yeah, talking about him. All bad things. Murder, 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 murder. And he got murdered. I'm just saying. All of you young rappers out there should really take a look at the life of FBG Duck. What happened to him? Why it happened to him? Even King Yeller, yeah, who's out there in Las Vegas right now, told FBG Duck to get out of Chicago. He told him to get out of Chicago, and he didn't listen. And somebody came and cut off the TV. All of that dissing music, all of that demonic music. You all say that you're on demon time? FBG Duck was on demon time too. King Von was on demon time too. And according to the federal reports, names like Lil Durk came up. Names like Chief Keef came up. I'm just saying. So you all need to be aware when you all making this drill rap music and see where it leads you. You see where it's got Young Thug at, right? In prison right now. You see all of those rappers from New York, that's from the Bronx. They in jail right now. All because of drill music. Music that degrades another person to antagonize them. Make them angry. That's the type of music that you want to make and then come outside? Knowing that your ops can be anywhere at any time? And according to an informant of the Chicago Police Department, said that there was initially a $50,000 hit on FBG Duck's head, and then that price was raised to $100,000. And all of these 6 offenders, they are also facing racketeering charges. Yeah. And the prosecuting attorney, Ursini, said that they killed FBG Duck for not only for ops and dissing songs, but to build up their image and the gang, Black Gangsters, disciples, BDs, not BGs, but BDs. Okay, let's get that right. Yeah, all over an empire as well. Diss tracks, empires, drug empires, it don't make any sense. It's all killing you. And for those of you young people who out there, if you don't understand how this music is killing you, just look at your friends. Look at what they're doing in Chicago right now. You can't go in Chicago nowhere without getting robbed. I mean, the man got killed right here at Doce Cabana. Yeah, and this is like the most upscale Gold Coast part of the city. It's like, what's the part in California? Wilshire Boulevard. It's like this here. It's what it's about. But they killed him. And that was my point of being here tonight. I was riding by here, and I said, let me stop to see where exactly they killed that boy at. And yeah, I called him a boy. Young man. He's still younger than I am, so he's still a boy to me. I mean, when I was born, he was in his Pampers, or not even out of his mother's womb yet, okay? So but that's no disrespect calling him a boy. You know, no disrespect for calling him a boy. He's a grown man. He did grown things. He did devilish things, which led to his death, unfortunately. Let that be a lesson for you all. If you want to come by here, Doce and Cabana, 68 East Oak Street, okay? Gold Coast, downtown Chicago. Leave your comments in the comment section. It's your host with the most, MOPOWERZ, on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is power. Okay? And if you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button below. Hit that notification bell so that you can get all of the new videos that I upload on YOUTUBE. Also, on your way out, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation in regards to the trial of FBG Duck and the 6 offenders who murdered him. Do you think that they would get off? Or do you think that they would spend the rest of their lives in jail? You think about that, you rappers and all of you gangbangers. Peace out. Thanks for viewing, and never give up on your DREAMS.